Hello everyone, this is the Prussian Prince with another Total War Attila tournament match cast. This is the Barbarian team tournament, group stage, group C, Order de Malte, short is ODM, versus RTK1, long is round table knights, one not wrong, just round. Anyway, this is the second 2v2 game that they played, and for ODM we have Shidoku as the Jutes and Rico as the Visigoths. For RTK, Majutsu is in command of the Vandals, and Vim is the Alani commander. Let's put it in slow motion, and I'm gonna go over the build of the ODM players first. So, we have Rico, who is the Visigoths here. Let's go over his composition. He has Germanic Nobles Bronze 1 General with Rally. Then we see... what do we actually see? A Germanic Lancer on each flank. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 of these Noble Germanic Horsemen, Bronze 1. Up front we see, I believe, 4 Germanic Hurlers. And in terms of the melee department, we have 2 Thracian Warriors on the left. As for the center, 3, 4, 5 of these Gothic Warband, 2 of which actually are Bronze 1. Now for his teammate, Shidoku, the Jutes, we have Nordic Warlord Bronze 1 Gen with Rally. Then we have 4 Nordic Horse Lords on the right, 3 are actually Bronze 1. And then another Nordic Horse Lord here, Bronze 1. So wait, really? That's 5 Nordic Horse Lords, and then 6 Nordic Horse Lord Bronze 1 here. So indeed, just 6 of them Bronze 1. And then here we have 2 Nordic Axe Warriors Bronze 1 on the right. And then looks like a bunch of Huskarls in the center. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Huskarls in the center. So indeed a very stable Jutes composition here. I do like all these axes that he brought. It's going to be pretty scary to face as RTK here. But let's go over the RTK composition. So we have here, well, it's kind of hard to go over them because I don't know who is who, and in general RTK split up their armies, kind of make like one whole army. I guess I'm gonna go over the Alani first. No, let's go over the Vandals first. That would be Majutsu. So we have Vandals. Okay, so Nobolani Cav on the right here, just one of them with a Royal Suebi Cav and a Germanic Mounted Brigand. Then we have 2 Noble Germanic Horsemen, a Nobolani Cav here, and Royal Suebi Cavalry. Very interesting. Then more units for the Vandals here. Nope, these are just all Alani troops. All Alani troops. All Alani troops. 1 second. Sorry, cat opened the door. Anyway, for the other troops for the Vandals here, well, I believe that's the entire Cav contingent. We do have a Germanic Crossbowman here and a Germanic Nobles General far in the back. We have some Vandal Berserkers, 4 of them over here, supported by 3 Germanic Pikes, and a Germanic Hurler over here with the Cavalry. Then, I believe that's it for the Vandals. Now for the Allans, that would be... he does have, oh right, so Majutsu also has 3 of these Germanic Archers. Now for Vim, who is the Allans, 4 Sarmatian Warband up front, 4 Germanic Archers over here, brace on his Germanic Noble General. Majutsu has the same. And then we have, looks like 2 Elite Sarmatian Cataphracts over here with 2 of these Sarmatian Cataphract Archers, 2 more Elite Sarmatian Cataphracts, and then 2 Noble Alani Cav and 2 Sarmatian Cataphract Archers on this side. So interesting composition here by RTK. We'll see if it's actually going to pay off. Time to hit play. This Horse Lord here is going to skirmish a little bit, but it cannot really skirmish against Sarmatian Cataphract Archers, and I don't know why these units are getting scared. They could right now just be shooting at this Axe Warrior continuously over and over again until they kill it. What they are not right now. Looks like the Axe Warrior is about to get targeted and taking some damage from these Elite Sarmatian Cataphracts and all the Germanic archers. Look at it fall rapidly down to 102 men very quickly. Some nice targeting right there by the Allans. Sarmatian Warband actually, though, they're wasting their shots into all these hurlers. And they're gonna do some friendly fire potentially right now with the javelins. Has to be kept in mind. So these Sarmatian Cataphract archers, they're engaging in this fight. I think they actually got a charge off onto the Huskarls, so doing some damage to them. Here, nice job by the Allans, microing pretty nicely here. The thing is, though, they're still gonna lose because it's 3 against 2. Oh, this is a horrible calf charge here by the Allans because it's not a calf charge. If it was a calf charge, it would have done a lot of damage against those Huskarls. This Cataphract archer is engaging in the fray, going into these axes, taking them out very quickly. However, this nice calf charge here by the Sarmatian Cataphracts, destroying the Huskarls there. But they're gonna lose this melee fight here. As for disengagement, the pikes doing a nice job here. However, there's no support here for all these skirmishers. We need to see something going here to defend against the Germanic Lancer. Here, as you can see, this Royal Suebi Cavalry not able to do too much in this situation. It's going to die. Over here, these Huskarls just trading so well against all this cavalry here. As you can see, this Elite Sarmatian Cataphract going to die because it didn't get a charge off. Here, as you can see, the Alani Cav is dying for sure because it's outnumbered. 3 to 2 basically, so it cannot stand against those odds. Here, this unit is gonna follow up this Noble Germanic Horseman, that is. Over here, disengagement going really bad for the Vandals. Here as well, the Germanic Lancers got into all those units and doing so much damage. They should pull out and go for another charge though into the Vandal Berserkers, but I guess they might be afraid of the Javelins. And Germanic Lancers pulling out, very risky. Here, looks like the Noble Lani Cav gonna go for a rear charge onto these Huskarls. Nice move, but the Warlord is around and is gonna come in, but the Noble Germanic Horsemen don't get a best charge off here though, that's for sure. Nordic Horse Lords coming in here to support as well. Again, not the best angles here. They could be doing so much better with their cavalry if they went around and rear charged. And I mean, they also have an opening to take out all these archers if they want to, but they are not taking it, the ODM team that is. As for RTK, their Sarmatian warbands are pulling through against the Huskarls here. So they're losing a lot of men, as you can see. Now they're going to get charged by another Huskarl. Nice targeting though by RTK onto the enemy cavalry with Flaming Shot. But here we're going to see Nordic Horse Lords coming in, and these 2 cav units are going to die for sure. Still more Huskarls left on the field for ODM. Lots more actually. This spike is going to get charged from the front by Gothic Warband. Not the best maneuver, but they're down to 55 men. So it's really unnecessary. I mean, they can just charge frontally and beat them, as you can see here. Not losing a lot of men. Pretty cost effective. Here, as you can see, these cav units dying for RTK team for sure. Horse Lord here should perhaps activate Headland to be sure to be in the battle. Axe Warrior is coming back to support. And then these Huskarls here trading well against the Germanic Noble. Germanic Noble is engaged here and is going to actually die. Just more Gothic Warband here trading against the Royal Suebi Cavalry. Nice focus fire here though by the Germanic Hurlers, destroying a lot of the Royal Suebi Cavalry. And finally we have the Nordic Horse Lords of ODM going into the Germanic Archers of RTK, doing lots of damage. Nice cav charge here by the Nordic Horse Lord, going to connect with like 4 units it seems. The Germanic Nobles General, the Germanic Mounted Brigand, and the Germanic Nobles taking some damage, as well as these Germanic Hunters. I did not notice them. Why? Hunters, very strange choice to bring them over Germanic bows. And over here you can see the Warlord trying to kite, and this Huskarl catching the Berserker, and it's going to die. Just far too many units left on the field right now for ODM, I feel. I mean, I don't think RTK has enough to deal with all these units. The crossbow has done some damage, but it's not going to be enough for the late game. As you can see, all of RTK's units are getting chain routed at this point. They still have their generals on the field, but because of army losses, their armies should just chain route at some point now. Nice Flaming Shot targeting onto this Horse Lord, but it's just not looking good at all for the RTK team. This Germanic Mounted Brigand is going to get rear charged here. Actually, no, they're going to get it out of there and they're going to stop this cav unit. Very nice micro, but it still routes off the field. There's just not enough left on the field for RTK. Here comes the general. Oh, it's going to rout soon. And indeed, he dies. It seems shattered army losses. I don't know which general dies. Is it this one? That looks like the... I don't know which general died, but anyway, it doesn't really matter because it's just going to be a chain route at this point. Very well earned victory here by ODM. They brought more standard builds, honestly, and because of that, well, they also brought Jutes and Husgals, whereas RTK didn't really bring anything as strong, I guess. Like, they didn't have Burgundians, didn't have Jutes, so they were outmatched in terms of infantry by a lot. But anyway, that is game, so hope you all enjoyed. If you want to see more, don't forget to comment or subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. Share the video, and I shall see you next time.